Right, welcome to part 3 of my ONM Pokemon Scramble challenge. This is Crystal, obviously. And last time we saw Mr. Pokemon and Professor Oak with Pokedex and an egg. We left with this call from Elm, and we have to go back to New Bartown and see him in his lab. So we may as well venture back to New Bartown where we started in the first place. Yeah, I think that was a Pidgey match, or Pidgey battle, and yeah. So, like the other, as you have to say, the other parts are probably more entertaining and more stuff actually happened in them than this part, really. As nothing really happens in it. Can't wait actually till us get beyond these littler parts. Well, it isn't exactly little, it's like 9 minute odd, but little as in nothing really happens, you aren't progressing that much. At least later on when you get to Violet City, you have the Bellsort Tower to get through. Well, actually that's not very entertaining either, because every person there has a Bellsort apart from like 2 have Hoot-Hoots. Then you have the gym, which isn't that exciting either. I guess things might get a bit more exciting after Bugsy. After I beat his gym, unless somehow, by some logic, I can't beat his gym ever. And ever, even if I'm level 100. It will still be impossible, but yeah. So may as well just go to the Poke Center to heal. If you don't know, as soon as you go out of Cherry Grove City, you end up having to reverse your rival for the first time. So obviously, if you are at full HP, it would make sense to heal. I don't think I was really hard at all, but I just like to play it safe. Should have really cut the Poke Center scene out though, but wherever. So here he comes along, ... He says, "Wow, I'm a wimp." Yeah, I think it's Silver, his real name means Silver. It's even like a 17-year-old, and it's like, you're a wimp, saying that to like a little 10-year-old girl, or a 10-year-old boy if you want the boy. So yeah, 3 question marks for the name, I guess. He has Totodile to obviously counter team me. And I should say quite like the leg movement in Totodile there. Don't really like Totodile in general, but I quite like the animation there. So I'll go for the Leer, really just to make sure I could do more damage, as normally these battles are like tackle, lots of tackle to eventually get each other down. But it's the same idea and goes for Leer, but a smoke screen just to try and make the attacks miss. I don't think anything you did miss, but you never got any attacks in anyway. So you guys are scratched, it does about 5 damage, and we'll just start tackling now. Do as much damage as possible. I get a crit, which was pretty helpful as it helped me finish him off quicker, as this tackle here is going to take him out. I don't know if I would have took out without the second crit, but still quite useful. And he goes down. But because he's just such an evil person and whatnot, he deserved the crits anyway. So I defeated him, and he's like, "Are you happy you won? You beat me when I just called you a wimp." And whatever. So he's going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. That's nice. Being great doesn't mean you have to be an asshole though. So yeah, here again, I'm not too sure why I didn't just cut this scene out. But yeah, wherever, flashing balls, give it to Nurse Joy, gives it back, and wherever. Close enough. Well, close enough to fall, I'm not too sure. Really tired for innovations. I don't know why here. Maybe I should actually cut out. Just randomly looking for the Pokedex. At the first 3 things, like, I'm bored now. I'm going to look for something else. I'm going to have a look at Cyndaquil's stats, etc. I have to say, I quite like Cyndaquil's animation, the fire in his back. I quite like that. Even the thing really interesting there to look at. Look at the Pokegear next at the map, and like, there's not too much really interesting there. Such that I zoomed right past up the Goldenrod, and that was it really. And then I look at the stuff here. Obviously I've not had any badges. The time's only been 26 minutes, I believe. So yeah, I think I just skipped this part to the New Bartown and suddenly teleport over here magically. I think I leveled up once, and I couldn't be bothered like showing you all those battles just me leveling up. So to go back to Town's lab, there's a useless police officer here where he's investigating the stolen Pokemon, which you never actually see again, and never even bother about trying to arrest him or ever see anyone talking about him. But yeah, we're going to name him Twee. 3 question marks means 3 letters, of course, and they are very similar alike. Yes, very. But yeah. So the police goes off, runs off, and you never see him again, I guess. Yeah, I wasn't actually thought Elm would talk to me automatically, but he never So I give him the Mr. Egg. He practically has a heart attack and bangs himself into the wall behind him. But yeah. And he's decided that Professor Oak gave me a Pokédex, as that's something unusual for Professor Oak to give a 10-year-old girl a Pokédex, as he always seems to do that. To get anyone else who may be older, more experienced, or that might be able to do things a little better for you, no, just give it to the little 10-year-old. And somehow I'm going to make it to be a Pokemon champion by some flawed logic, just because I went to see Mr. Pokemon. I was like, yeah, you're going to become the Pokemon Master now. I was like, yay, I proved myself magically. Essentially, he's not even seen what we've done. It's like, wow, level 612, you leveled up 5 levels, I leveled up 5 levels. Well, I guess so. It took him probably lots of years to get those 5 levels. It took me like in 26 minutes to get 5 levels. So yeah, I'm going to see our mother now and say goodbye to her and get her to save some money for me. As in, I don't normally really spend that much money anyway or bother what she buys me, but I guess it would be useful to have the money stored here in case I end up going on a spending spree, run out of money and need the money. Which would actually only be useful when I get Fly. I can't remember when I got Fly though. I guess I'll be using the first few gyms, I guess, maybe 4 or 5 max. So this guy's been watching me since I'm there, seeing me, and wants to show off his Pokemon catching skills. I was like, fine, I'll let you show off your Pokemon catching skills. So yeah, Mr. Dude here with his weird crippled hand and his no eyes, suddenly decides to go in his backpack, get a Pokeball and throw it at the Rattata. And catches it with complete success, which is pretty lucky for him. You know, Lucy actually walks into a grass area like in red and blue when you get the random guy in Viridian City just standing there and somehow finds a wild Weedle or whatever it is. So yeah, he's telling me how to capture it, and I know how to capture him now. And yeah, I think I don't know, I guess I'm going about here. I thought I'd skip this part going back to Cherry Grove City. But yeah, I guess I'll battle the Pidgey first instead, so just leer it to make sure I can KO it. I think I'll probably take it out with 1 tackle, maybe 2 tackles, but it doesn't matter. I went for leer, tackle, still 2 turns. Obviously unless one of them missed, and then I'll make it 3 or 4 turns. So take the Pidgey down, gain some more experience, and I think we're going to teleport back at the end of here now. Here we go, teleported. Should maybe try and edit that in later parts to make it look a bit better, I guess. And yeah, we're going to the Poké Center here, healed. Just skip the inside section as we don't really need to see that. And we're on our way to Violet City as well. We're going to try and capture a Caterpie. If we can, as Caterpie, well, Butterfree is one of the things I'm supposed to capture. Even though it's easier just to get the Caterpie and evolve it. Now, I guess Butterfree is quite good to have anyway. I think I actually had Butterfree in my original Blue game, just because if you watch the anime when you're younger, when Blue came out, I was like, Ash has a Butterfree, I'm gonna get Butterfree too, etc. And I did crit that one. No, I don't think I just go for Leer and take it out in 1 hit or something. No, I didn't actually, it was 2 hits. I thought it was too high HP to catch her, but I might have actually been able to capture it anyway. I don't think I actually capture a Caterpie in this part. The rest of the video is just pointless battles really. I have this random Pidgey here. I should have maybe just cut the match out. I guess I was just recording in case it's a Pidgey, so I have no idea what I'm going to find. But I could have decided to match out anyway. So yeah, tackle, take it down. This is some good experience to get as well, but otherwise if I'm getting too high levels, I'm going to be too high a level to actually do a decent amount of damage without killing a silly Caterpie, so that's going to be bothersome. So I think this is the last match, and I don't capture this Caterpie at all, I don't think. I might do, I'm not sure. So another Caterpie. What do I do? Do I just go for the Leer then tackle or just tackle? Yeah, Leer just to try and make sure that tackle, maybe put it down to red, very low yellow, make it easier to catch. So considering it's probably one of the easiest Pokemon to catch and it's incredibly low level, the Pokeball shouldn't be too hard to do, but I end up 1 hit KOing it, so I'll just fail. So yes, see you next time.